Welcome back to Neek's Short Horrors. Today's story is The Black Cat. It started with the cat. Every night for the past week, Nathan had seen it sitting outside his apartment building, perched on the sidewalk beneath the flickering street lamp. Its fur was sleek and black as ink, and its yellow eyes seemed to glow in the dark. At first, he thought nothing of it. Stray cats were common in the city, but something about this one unsettled him. It never moved, never blinked. It just watched. Tonight, as Nathan washed dishes in his tiny kitchen, he glanced out the window and saw it again, sitting in the exact same spot. He sighed, shaking his head. Creepy little thing. He turned away for a moment, but when he looked back, the cat was standing on its hind legs. Nathan froze, his heart hammering. The cat's body stretched unnaturally, growing taller, limbs lengthening into something wrong. Its fur seemed to melt away, revealing dark, sinewy flesh beneath. Before Nathan could process what he was seeing, it had fully transformed into a towering black figure. Its elongated limbs twitched with an eerie fluidity, and its face, or what should have been a face, was a smooth void of darkness. Nathan's breath caught in his throat as he watched it turn, peering into his neighbor's window across the street. The light in the apartment flickered, and the silhouette of the figure pressed against the glass, peering inside with an uncanny stillness. Then, without warning, it turned its head, directly toward him. Nathan's stomach dropped. It had seen him. He staggered backward, heart pounding, his mind racing with panic. He turned off the kitchen light, hoping to melt into the darkness of his apartment. But when he dared another glance outside, the figure was gone. He stood frozen, barely breathing. Then, from behind him, he heard the soft, unmistakable sound of claws scraping against glass. Slowly, with every nerve screaming in protest, he turned around. The figure was standing outside his window now, its featureless face pressed against the glass. It was taller than he'd thought, too tall to be human. Its long, spindly fingers tapped rhythmically against the window pane, slow and deliberate. Nathan stumbled backward, crashing into the counter. The thing tilted its head almost curiously. Then, without a sound, it reached up with one impossibly long finger and traced a circle on the glass. A circle, and then a smile. Nathan's blood ran cold. He bolted for the bedroom, slamming the door shut and locking it. His breaths came ragged and desperate as he scrambled for his phone, but the screen only flickered, static crawling across it like tiny, writhing veins. Then, from outside his bedroom window, he heard it again. Tap, tap, tap. The whispered rasp of nails on glass, and a voice, low and distorted, seeping into his ears like oil. "I see you." Nathan didn't sleep that night. He didn't dare. By morning, when he finally gathered the courage to leave his room, the window was clear. No sign of the figure, no sign of the cat. But just outside, sitting on the sidewalk beneath the street lamp, the black cat was back. And this time, it was smiling.